So hello everyone, welcome to another video. This video is on this VW Caddy Maxis, I think that's what they call. It's a Maxis because it's a long wheelbase. So original, this car came with 1.9 TDI engine, BLS engine. Original came with it. Customers bought this van with a broken engine. So the plan was taking the engine off his Seat, because he has Seat Ibiza, and it was running 350 horsepower. He said to me, I want this engine on that car, on that van. And I said, are you crazy and things like that? I said, no, but I do really want it. I said, okay, I'll do it for you. So before stripping his car out, we took the car to Santa Pod, and we managed to do 10.86 a quarter of a mile, 132 miles an hour, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember. I'll put the car on the video. So what we ended up doing it, we took this engine off, we painted the engine bay, then we strip his Seat and stick the engine into this, and he said to me, oh, I want to run the same ECU, exactly the same map I have on my car. I said, okay, I can do it, but it's gonna take a little bit more time, because you can convert this PD105 to 130 engine without changing any ECUs, like I did on my Golf. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out on my Golf DSG playlist. I did a conversion on my Golf, because it was exactly the same engine as a PD105. So what I ended up doing it, cutting all the wires, take all the wires from his Seat and fit into this. So literally I just have to chop all the loom before the ECU and find a way to, with the wiring diagrams and things like that, to get everything working. On the end, I have to ask for some help for my friend is in Portugal, Oscar Lopes. They have a company called Improve to Enjoy. So a big shout out to him to help me out on this van. I'll post the pictures of the wiring loom, because at the time I wasn't recording, but I have some footage. I'll add in the video as well. And yes, a big shout out to him to help me out with this. We spent a few nights trying to figure out which the way is better to work on this. And yeah, like I said, this EDC 15 DCUs is easier to work with. EDC 16 you can do it, but the EDC 15 is being explored a little bit more, I believe. But yes, what else I did on this? I did all the painting on the front wings, bumper. We replaced the bumper, the front bumper, for what they call a Touran bumper. We changed the seats for Touran seats. We changed the steering wheel. We changed the gear knob. We changed the radio. We fitted the boost gauge. You know, I tried to take everything off the other car, because after the car went to scrap, so steering wheel, gear knobs and things like that is always things you can move it to a van, because you know it's a van, it doesn't look like a car, and steering wheel is a bit rough and things like that. So that minor things you can always take it off and use on the Caddy. The only thing the customers haven't done, I was planning to do but I haven't done, is changing this to electric windows. We can change this for electric windows, but the customers didn't want to do it. Yeah, I think yeah, I forgot to say this engine has ported head, 2262 VKLR from skillaturbos. It has bigger S3 intercooler. We have to custom made the top of it so it can come straight up. Have custom made 2.5-inch intercooler pipes. I did them with myself. It has a bigger intake, 3-inch intake, and big K&N air filter. What else? 3.5, sorry guys, 2.5-inch straight exhaust to the back. Or the back, because it was so loud, is up to cut a little bit and fit the back box like a cherry bomb, just to make it quiet, a little bit quiet, because it's a van, you don't want to be too loud. So we did that with the exhaust. The clutch has 5-path clutch from skillaturbos. Have a SRE pressure plate, just standard flywheel as usual. And what else? That has FIRAD 120 injectors. Basically same setup it has on his other car, on his other Seat, is on this Caddy. It's fast, it's really fast, but it's not as fast as his other Seat, you know, because it's such a heavy vehicle. It moves really well, but you feel the power, but it doesn't go forwards. You know, it's too heavy. It goes forwards, but it moves, but it's not as fast as a light car, if you guys know what I mean. And when it gets up to like 120, 130 miles an hour, you start feel the van all wobbling and things like that. And when they're replacing the suspension, because of that issue, we fitted stance plus coilovers, but it's better, but it's not safe as a small car, if you guys know what I mean. Because if the wind catches the van will start to move and everything. You know, customers build this, is expecting to have exactly the same power and exactly the same, you know, exactly the same. They expect to be as fast as you see it, but it's not as fast as you see it, because it's heavier vehicle. So on the end, it decided I'm gonna buy a BMW and I'm gonna sell the van. You planning to buy? You interested to buy? So yeah, I'll buy off you. So now is my van. We drove the van for like 6 months, something like that. Yeah, probably was 6 months, maybe a little bit more, I don't really know. So the van is mine now. I'm gonna take you for a spin and show you the how fast it is. And yeah, let's stay tuned and let's get it. Inside the van, gonna take for a quick test drive, and Tiago's gonna hold the camera for me. Just look at the speed though.
Vou lá com o motor na nuca, mano. Vou lá com este motor na nuca.
No, saltou. No, we have an engine on the back of the van, and the engine just fell off. Yeah, it's funny because when we did the launch control, the engine fell off the tire. It was inside the tire, and now it fell off, but doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter,
It's scary. You don't want the engine to hit him on his head. But yes, it's really fast van, but it's not as fast as you see it, because you see it's much lighter. I don't really want to take on the dual carriageway, go like 120s and things like that. I know it does, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna do another launch and I'm gonna finish the video. Second gear launch, second gear.
Eu vou já ficar a embreagem no chão.
When I broke the clutch. Nah. Muita lambra! See you on the next one, guys.